Welcome back. The Department of Homeland Security is building an artificial intelligence corps. The Chief Information Officer and Chief AI Officer at DHS, Eric Hyson, says the department will model it after the U.S. Digital Service. Eric Velte is Chief Technology Officer at ASRC Federal. Eric, welcome. It's good to see you. You call this an AI-literate workforce. What should agencies look for when they're trying to build an AI-literate workforce?
Sure, Francis. The first thing I think that the federal government should do is join their trusted partners in industry. We have the agility, the nimbleness, and the educational framework to create an AI-literate workforce. And to us, it's actually consists of three parts. The first is we've got to build a foundational, fundamental understanding of AI across our entire workforce. And that's training them on what AI is, how to spot it, what it does, where to use it, how to use it ethically, and basically create a workforce that's literate in AI. Mm-hmm. The second step is to upskill our technical employees, and that is to take advantage of everything that AI has to offer. And that includes speed of need, additional capabilities that far outstrip a human's capabilities to make decisions, but they need to really be able to take advantage of the technology and the capabilities in the AI space and pair them up with our mission needs and our customers' mission needs. So upskilling is huge. The third thing we have to do as an industry is to really work with our higher education system, our university and college partners. And at ASRC Federal, we're doing that because we can't wait for the workforce to come out of university and join the workforce without AI literacy as a fundamental skill. So that's what we've been working on. And we believe that the federal government can take advantage of that by teaming with partners like our company and others in the GovCon space to provide the capacity that we're going to need for tomorrow's missions.
You used two terms there that a lot of agencies are working through right now. One of them is ethical, and you told me before we went on the air about agencies taking a responsible approach to AI. Ethical and responsible uses of AI. What does that look like in a federal government environment, in your view?
Okay, yeah, so if you look at President Biden's executive order on the safe and secure use of artificial intelligence, one of the key points in it is that the development of AI takes on the principles of the people who develop it. And that's really where the ethical deployment of AI comes into play. We need to focus and emphasize that as a nation, we need to be secure, we need to be safe, but we also have to reflect the principles of our founders and the core that we're built on. In terms of responsible AI, that's something a little bit different. That's driving a balance between the benefits of artificial intelligence and the benefits of automation in very complex workflows, whether they're in the DHS space or if they're business workflows or even in the DoD mission space. AI brings a capability that we have never seen before. And the benefits of it are speed and in many cases accuracy, but really trying to understand where the human fits into that construct. And that's what we talk about responsible AI. It's a balance between the tools and technology, but also the humans, because try as we might, we can't build a system that's accountable like a human is. It's a distinctly human trait. And we really need to rely on that accountability and ensure that we've got a workforce that understands AI to the point where they can be constructive members of that workflow and that loop.
Another descriptor that's kind of adjacent, I think, to responsible and ethical is trustworthy. How does one go about building a trustworthy AI system?
That's a huge challenge, right? So the first part of building the trustworthy system is having educated and not just literate AI workforce, but an AI fluent workforce that really understands the background of AI. We at ASRC Federal strongly encourage the federal government to adopt a role called an AI operator to fulfill some of that very critical tasking. An AI operator is trained not just in the mission and the mission threads that exist today, but also in the responsible deployment of AI products, tools, technology, whether it's the models that are getting used out in the field, how those models get trained, where the data comes from, whether you're training in a diverse way with a diverse team that can eliminate some of the structural bias and the latent bias in model development. These are all approaches that we need to take. And the AI operator is really front and center in our mind for how the government and our industry really should deploy AI.
We have about 20 seconds left. It sounds like this is being built around human beings instead of being this technology that humans just kind of come to and work with periodically.
Correct. We need to harness all the benefits we can out of AI in order to meet our adversaries who are maybe less principled and maybe use AI in a different way. So we still need to be able to keep up with them and outpace our adversaries, but at the same time, we need to reflect those principles that we stand on.
Eric, it's great to have you on the program. Thanks very much for your time.
Thanks, Francis.